Hello, I'm the child. They are currently camping for 4th of July. So I'm watching like 6 other people's. Sorry, Mom. You might have to edit this out. While I was out checking fence lines, I found this lovely lady who's been down for probably a while. So we got her back here, got her watered. Good friend of mine. It's not my friend, it's not your friend, Mom. Amber, she came and helped me get her loaded up. We got her in here. She drank a whole bucket of water. I'm now shearing her so she's not top heavy, because I think that's why she went down, why she can't get up right now. So I'm not shearing her all the way down. I'm just shearing her enough that she'll be lighter, but that way she'll still have enough growth to keep her warm this winter. So I'm really just shearing off the old growth. I'm probably leaving about 2 inches of wool. Like that's probably about 2 inches, maybe an inch of wool. But I'm just trying to get all this off. I have my dear friend's, I have a friend of mine's clipper set that she used for showing cattle. So it's a little bit more heavy duty, because I think our shearer has to be plugged into some special stuff. So I'm not using that thing very hard, very fast. I'm just doing it enough to get this off. So if I can find a place to set up my phone, we'll have a good, lovely time lapse of me fighting with a sheep. Look at you standing. You just use that wall as support for a little bit, okay? I'll go grab you some hay, and you can sit and munch on them, and I'll get the water refilled, and you can just chill here. Don't eat the cobwebs, you weirdo. You just chill here. Oh, also, it's what? Oyster? Whatever that is. It's basically just her show cattle nippers.
Look at you, Mama. You got a whole pile of babies.
Probably 10, I would think.
Look at the little black one with the white head.
There's a little bit of everything.
Like I said, they're not purebred.
No.
She is mostly. He's not. But that'll help replenish some of mine. We got babies. Good job, Mama.
You did good.
Okay, so eventually when both of us are here, we'll have to clean out the rest of those eggs.
Yeah.
Like I said, I tried getting in there the other day, and he was kind of a jerk.
Yeah, he doesn't. As soon as I opened the door, he jumped right up here and went, hey, these are my babies.
Yeah, I probably need to dose her again with some fly spray. Still got some flies on her, bugging her. Doesn't feel good, and she definitely doesn't like it, but it is healing. Good afternoon, guys. It has been a fairly uneventful couple of days since we got back from camping. I basically have been doing absolutely nothing but laundry. We had our chickens hatch while we were gone. Came back to that nice surprise. Looks like she's got 10 or 12 of them. And then the ewe that my daughter sheared, that she had found. See, I thought, where am I? This way. I thought she had found her in this section of fence, which is where we tend to have a sheep get hung up at least once a year. I don't know why, but it always seems to happen. And I keep telling myself I need to pull that stretch, and then I never get to it because I'm doing other areas. And instead, she found her at this tree line. There was some wire down that either the sheep have pulled from the wire pile or got missed. So I cleaned that up. And now that when my daughter sheared her, she found some fly strike on her. So it's probably a good thing. I'm guessing she got cut by the wire, and that's why. My daughter says she's been down a couple of days. She found her Saturday. I was out here checking fences Friday. So she was at the most, or I guess Thursday. I wasn't out there Friday. We left Friday. So nobody checked on Friday. My daughter found her Saturday. So at the most, a day and a bit. Too long in my opinion, but stuff happens. So we are dealing with the fly strike. My husband and I got her cleaned up and cleaned out. And now we're just dosing her with fly spray to keep the flies off that wound. And she seems to be getting along pretty well. So I'm having to reassess in my head how to move things. I have 6 days of hay left. As you can see, my hay still has not been swapped. So I'm getting very, very, very nervous. We are dang near to the middle of July. We should dang near be having our second crop pretty close to getting cut, or at least halfway through watering our second crop. Our first hasn't even been cut. And he wants me to start the peas again because apparently he likes the way they're growing. What I don't like is there is this big patch of thistles right in the middle of them that I was hoping we were going to get swathed before they got too big and started overtaking things like this other field. So I just do what I'm told. I'm not paid to think. Oh wait, I'm not paid. I'm gonna start this line and try to get it moved all the way back to that row of trees. I don't know that I can do it in one go round, but we're sure gonna try. So I can't get the wheel line to move at all, and I'm wondering if it's not because of this big old S in here. So I'm going to try and straighten this out some so that it's hopefully will move. Well, that was 3.5 hours of my life wasted, but it's moved finally. Kept overheating. And then the little rubber sleeve that I fixed a couple weeks ago had to replace. It came loose, so I had to go find parts for that and fix it. So it is fixed, it is moved. Let's go get the water turned on. Well, I must have done something right because I only had 2 plugged birdies on this whole line. So now that it is past feeding time, let's go feed the critters, and then we've got to move the rams from the house down to the barn because I have somebody coming to get a couple tomorrow. There goes my baby buck. There's 2 for sure, there might be 3. Oh, I think he's the older one. Maybe he's not my baby buck. I think he's the older one. Usually mine doesn't run away quite that fast. Why does it always blow when we do this job?
Utah sucks!
We're not in Utah. Come on, babies. Not terribly. Come on. Come on.
Come on, boys. Get up in there.
Come on. Hello.
Come on.
Come on.
Trump's old guy, he needs to die. So, because apparently he's already...
Hello, my sweet boy. So these are the keepers. There are 5 from last year and 3 from this year.